Hi friends, it's Camille. It's Care Appreciation Week today, so I'll share with you my thoughts on my care approach to my clients. Today, it's her birthday, so it's extra special. Usually I start someone face down, but today I'm gonna start her face up. And first I connect with her heart, with her core, and with her mind, and just saying hello, introducing my energy to her and connecting with her. And once that's in alignment, I will be using my cream or oil, whichever, or some aromatherapy, and I would undrape this area here, and I would just introduce myself again. I mean, without words, of course. This is all with touch, and introduce myself to her heart, okay? And open this area, okay? And this area, okay? And I wipe my hands dry, do some aromatherapy spray my hands with that for freshness. And I would start with the face because actually we hold a lot of stresses on our face, we just don't even know. I love face massage with myself. So we do that to really get the pressure off here and get the mind slow down. And it's kind of like taking off your crown, right? You want to let go and just and be comfortable. So I would do the face massage, the head massage, and our face has a lot of openings, so that helps with releasing stresses. Okay, nose, ears, mouth here. We have 2 holes here, so this is very good. And okay, and once I close that, and I would have this like cotton pads with toners and rice facial liquid thing, or water essences that would be over their eyes. And then for women, I usually start on the left arm, introduce myself there, and always connect it towards here, the neck, okay? And doing a sweep in the back here. And once you do the left arm, you do the right arm, connecting here in the back, okay? And then coming center again to connect everything, okay? A little bit of pull of a hair is always nice, like a little tug like that. Knowing the point here, I use that in my approach. So, and then becoming center again. So after you do that, centering into the abdomen, okay? And then I would start with the left leg. I usually left leg and then right leg. Little wiggling of the legs, little tapotments, which is like things that are like drumming, cup hands, fist hands, chop hands, and then the two together prayer hands that vibrates like this, see, like that, because that goes through the muscles. After I do the left and right leg, you center again how you started, with the heart, the core, and the head, the mind, and up here and the points here, and then cleaning the energy and praying for them. And then give it some time. I do my bow, I do my prayer, I thank the heavens, and then I ask the person to turn over and you just align them. And ask if they want water in between, and then they turn over. In this case, I would be starting with the back. Okay, the neck, back, sweep, and sweep the back of the head, and just kind of, it's like taking off the cape. Okay, well, superheroes, or you want to be a villain, but we all have to take that off. So you kind of sweep around the back of the shoulders, take off, boom, take off the cape. Once you do a little like sweep of like, hello, I'm here, I'll take care of you, you're in good hands, through my touch. Saying all this through touch. Okay, so we'll do compressions. Compression is just hard presses on the arms, on the extremities. Okay, and then you do compression also in the legs, to just, this is to bring awareness to the person of their hands, their arms and their legs. And once this is nice and centered, you've connected, then I undrape the back, and this is where you mend the wings. You just do my thing, flow. Okay, and then opening up the shoulder blade back there, the rhomboids area. All the care approach, it's with love and care, and I really do think, okay, you're my auntie, you're my sister, you're my friend, and that's how things feels better. And always I like going, complete the flow, complete the motion. Okay, I think that what makes a big difference, and because everything is connected, and some people are still surprised, and they don't know that, and sometimes we just need reminders. So once the back is done, I wiggle the arm. It just, the vibration, it just gets, gets all the energy out. Let the body breathe, let the mind breathe, let the person breathe. And then here I'm working on the sacrum, our glutes, the back, and then little presses on the leg again, and then undrape the left leg. I like to undrape the leg, not all the way, to the crack or gluteal fold or the glutes. You can just undrape it like under the knee. It doesn't have to be all the way up. That's how usually people learn how to start. And if I am doing the back of the calves, the calves, not the back of the calves, just the calves. If I'm looking at kind of towards their head, I'm doing an upstroke like that. That's cool. But you know me, when I go up towards the back of the thighs, to make the person feel comfortable, I change where I position myself. So if I put the sheets higher, they feel uncomfortable that maybe I might be looking up their private area, or so I would be standing kind of by their hips. Now I'm facing towards their heels and foot, so I'm not looking up at their private area. I have space. My approach is now different. So I will actually gonna make a video about that. So that the motion of movement, where you place yourself, creates more surface area to work with. And don't be afraid to move and try new approach, and that's why I'm sharing my approach. So once I do that, do all that technique connected to the glutes, and also have putting my arm all the way up so I'm touching the hips and also touching the ankles, connecting that and moving it like this and sweeping. So a lot of these things are like Tai Chi and Qigong moves, right? It's very energy chi flow, and that once you practice that, you can apply that in your practice. So I do the left leg, I do the right leg, do some tapotment, loose fist, okay, things like that. And once that's done, I sweep the energy out, do a little bit of prayer, okay, and I'll probably might do compression along the body, which I will kind of be on my, I'm climbing up like that, on my force on top of the person. And then once that's good, I'll probably do a foot massage to just kind of get the energy out lastly, and then doing this in the heels, and boom, clear the energy, say my prayers, and thank the person with my mind, with my heart. I do my bow, and then I close the session. So that is my care approach, my method, one of them. And thank you for listening to what I have to say, my approach. And I'm happy to help other massage therapists who might be wondering different techniques. How can I help you? All right, take care.